Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is Friday. Don't know the number of the day, but I know it is. It's baby Ife's kindergarten graduation, so that's where I'm headed today, and I'm so excited. Oh, I can't wait to see her. She was the star of the show at their Christmas program. And her teacher told Jill that she was the star. She's going to be the star of the show at her graduation ceremony. So I'm anxious to see what kind of song they're singing and what kind of dance they're doing this time. She loves to dance. She really blossomed this year in dance. It was her second year, and she was older and was able to enjoy it more and really got a lot more out of it. So, you know, when they pose for their pictures, they teach them these little poses, and she's got this one where she puts her one hand behind her head and then she lifts her hip up and puts her other hand on her hip. So cute. Jill took her and two of her little friends to see The Little Mermaid. It's the one with the live characters in it. So there was something about you can reserve the seat if you buy the tickets ahead of time, or I don't know what it was. Anyway, Jill couldn't reserve the seat, so when she got there, there were just a couple of seats available on the very front row. And if y'all have ever sat that close to a screen in a movie theater, you know how miserable it is. You can't see it, your neck is hurting from looking up, and too loud, and it's just so uncomfortable. Then she was able to get some seats further in the back, but there weren't enough, so she just let Ife sit in her lap. And she bought her a little bag of popcorn, and she takes her own water. Ife loves water. She gets that from her mama and her grandma. We drink water all the time. So Jill took her little thermos with her water in it. So she really enjoyed it. It was her first time to ever go to a movie theater. So of course, I always go back in my mind to my childhood, my first movie theater experience there at that old Apex Theater in Lumberton. It's still there. It's still got that shape. You know, most theaters are built, I think they're built like down a hill, but they're built up, you know, like coming up the hill is the seats that are raised up in the back, and it's still built like that, but it's some kind of a church now. They're on Main Street in Lumberton. But, you know, Mom and Daddy would take me to the movie to get rid of me. I don't remember if I went with Bobby. Probably did. They probably dumped me and Bobby off and gave us each a dime. And the movie that we saw was The Blob. Y'all, I was terrified. Oh, I was terrified. I bit all my nails off to the quick. My fingers were bleeding. By the time I got out of there, I kept covering my eyes and screaming. And after that, I had nightmares for months and months. Oh, I mean, I have PTSD from that. Oh, I can't stand to see any type of, you know, jiggly gel or those squishy gel toys that they have nowadays. Oh, it reminds me of that old red blob. Just roll through the streets and eat everybody. Gobble up everybody. Ugh. So anyway, I'm not going to be doing any more talking about this thing, this nemesis of mine, until there's some type of change. And I know that y'all have been praying for me, and that's what I'm holding on to, is all of the good thoughts and kindness and well wishes that are being sent to me throughout the universe from each and every one of you, and all of the prayers that are going up to God in heaven for his hand to touch it and heal it. So it's no better and it's no worse. It's the same. So as soon as there's some type of change, new decision made on what kind of treatment is going to be happening in the near future, I will talk about it then. But as of now, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm sick of talking about it, and I know y'all are sick of hearing about it. I did go to an herbal store, and I bought some ground up comfrey root. So I may show y'all how I'm making the poultice. I just figured out last night how to do it to get it to stay on my shoulder. And I ordered it's a little stretchy type brace to fit over my shoulder. Not that I wanted a brace on it, but I need something to hold the poultice onto my shoulders. So I fixed it last night. I found a video on YouTube that told how to fix it. And you're supposed to be able to wrap it with one of those Ace bandages, but I couldn't get it to stay. It kept slipping off my shoulders. So I put the poultice up there and got out my package mailing tape and taped it all. I had tape all around my neck and all over my chest and underneath my arm and down my right arm. I looked like I was ready to be taken to the United States Post Office and mailed away. But it worked. It stayed on my shoulder all night, and I slept really good last night. So this is the update on my shoulder, and I'm just not, this is what I'm planning on not doing, and I'm planning on not mentioning it anymore until there's some type of change. It's really no better and it's no worse, so there's no need to discuss it anymore. So we will just go from here and hope for the best and just keep on praying. Like I said, there are only 3 things you need in life, and that's someone to love, something to do, and something to hope for. Oh, and I love these blouses that Tammy sent me. They're the only ones I can wear because I can manage to get my right arm into it, and then I slip it over my head, and then I can wiggle my left arm into it. A few of them do button down the front, but these are real stretchy and comfortable, so they've just been perfect for me to wear throughout this ordeal. It's a beautiful day today. It's 70 degrees. I mean, you couldn't ask for more perfect weather. And that smoke that came down from Canada has dissipated, and we can breathe again. I've been wearing a 3M N95 mask. I had one that I got during the pandemic, but it was thick and heavy and pointy. But the apartment management gave out free masks, and it was more like a disposable type N95 mask. So that's what I wore when I went out yesterday. But anyway, I went to Big Lots yesterday to buy Ife a little graduation gift. And I made a video. I started as I was walking in, and I made a video throughout the store and showed y'all these beautiful wall decorations and pillows and towels and talked about it. And then I made my way back to the toys, and we looked at all the toys together, and I just couldn't wait to get home and get it edited. And so here I am going through 3 and 4 hours of recording and editing and uploading. What do I get? Copyright notification that it's banned in some countries. Gosh, I mean, not my video was, not my content was banned, but some of the music that was playing in the background is banned. And one of them is that song by Sam Shepard. I believe it's the one that he performed at the Grammys, where he was dressed in that. It was all demonic themed. When it was playing, I recognized it, and I figured it's going to be copyright claim on that. And take the music out of it and then try to do a voiceover. I won't play the whole thing with a voiceover, but at least show y'all a little bit of the merchandise in the store and the little gifts that I bought for her. And anyway, I have to be there at 10:30. I'm about 10 minutes away, so I'm going to go ahead and end this. And it's so good to see y'all today. I just love you with all my heart. Y'all are so sweet and kind and loving and such a great Christian community here. So please give me a thumbs up and share. And if you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. You will be loved and accepted here. And y'all just keep on coming back. You're in the chapel for the graduation ceremony. Ife's so adorable. Jill dressed her in her little outfit matches Jill's. A little skirt and a little white top. And she braided her hair, so cute. So I'm excited. I can't wait to see her perform. I wish I could put it on video, but I can't, and I know y'all understand that. This is a beautiful church. It's called Grace Lutheran in Malvern, New York, on Long Island. When Ife grows up, she wants to be a cotton candy maker. Let me see. Here you are. Hi, sweet. You did great, Ife.